All right, you know how I'm always excited to interview or talk to ladies at summits. Like, tell us, how has it been for you guys? How challenging? What are the challenges that you guys have faced, in pushing your initiative so far in the African market?
Okay, first I would say it's been good. We've been growing really well. I mean, over the course of 3 years in existence, it's been really massive. But then some of the challenges we've been facing is that we're not able to really do so much because we don't get the support from the regulators and operators. So we're trying to see where we can have a unified framework so that everybody comes together and we say, okay, let's follow this policy, let's do this together. As long as you're trying to make money, you should also be able to protect your players. So let's do this thing together. We cannot do it alone. And we also need some sort of funding. You're trying to reach out to a lot of persons. You need this funding to actually achieve all of those things. So that's the major challenges that we've been having so far.
Okay, so that leads me to my next question, because I like the fact that you mentioned the regulators and how they can be of assistance and how they can help, in pushing these initiatives of responsible gaming. Now tell us, is there any key points in particular areas or policies you feel should be put in place by these regulators to assist and help, promote responsible gaming?
Okay, so we discussed yesterday, if we can have some sort of department that has to do with responsible gaming, you know that you're able to note when your customer is trying to be addicted to what they're playing. So if we can have a policy where you're able to say, okay, let's follow this department, let's pinpoint who has problem gambling.
Yes.
And then we can pick it up from there. We can do the little that we can do as well. We cannot do all the work. We can just do so little, but that little would still go a long way.
Okay, yeah, talking about doing little. Now, what are the major strategies that you have adopted in helping push responsible gaming across African market? And now, across African market, across the different African markets which are different regulations.
Okay, so we have 3 major things we do. First is advocacy, the second one is research, and the third is treatment. Now, treatment is one of the most successful strategies that we've carried out, and this is where we have talk-to-talk therapy with those that are addicted to gambling. Now, we just aside the young adults, we also try to advocate to the underage. Now, we cannot leave the vulnerable population aside when you're trying to talk about responsible gaming. They see the advertisement every day, they see the pop-ups. So we're trying to ensure that everybody's educated at their own levels. Now, research goes a long way. We've carried out our research in Nigeria, and we're trying to look at South Africa, even Ghana. We're trying to make our research and see how we can help West Africa at large. So that's the strategies we've been using so far, and it's been really wonderful.
Amazing. I'm going to let you go, but I have this question, and I think it was also talked about in your section. We know how highly technological the sector is, or the industry. It's highly technological. So what do you think are, technology, what role do you see technology playing in the future in helping the initiative of promoting responsible gaming?
Okay, so technology has been playing a very big role. Now, when it comes to bringing in your features on this online apps, you see self-exclusion tools, you see reality checks, the deposit limit, the time limit. These are really doing wonderfully well. Now, the only thing we would need everyone to do, just have a technology provider and operator synergy. Okay. Now, when you have the synergy, you are able to note how effective these new tools are going to be. Yes. So if you're trying to do some sort of KYC, let it be very effective, let it be strict, let there be some sort of ID, not just asking if you're above 18 and then you say yes or you say no, So
nobody's gonna say no.
Nobody's gonna say no.
Or
exactly.
You know what you're there for.
Thank you. So once you have this technology in place, you're really going to get everybody at their own level. You're going to be able to note their limits to what they can do. It's good to have fun. I mean, gambling is fun, is entertainment, of course. So, but when you have these things in place, trust me, you're going to excel even as an operator.
Thank you so much, Bernadette. This has really been insightful, and I hope our viewers have also learned one or two things with this interview session. Thank you so much for talking to iGaming Africa. Hopefully, I'll see you again next year or in the next summit, wherever that takes us.
Yes, wherever.
Do have a lovely day.
And you too. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Bye.